Hello, my crafty friends. How's everyone doing today? Welcome and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my craft room. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to do some Christmas crafting today, and I wanted to show you and kind of show you the results of, I showed you during a Thrifty Thursday where I picked up these dies. They're snowflake. There's a piece of paper left in that one. Oops. Snowflake dies, a set of these, and so there's all these. So I had showed you these. There's one more. There's 9 altogether. And then I also showed you these Christmas tree dies that I had picked up. And I hadn't used them yet. I just hadn't had a chance. So, just lots of things, doing lots of crafting. So I've already put them. This is the envelopes I keep my dies in. After I get them, I take them out of their package and put them in a little envelope like that. Anyway, I'll show you a couple. I like the dies. They worked great. They're from Temu. I'll tell you, I'm not used to working with such intricate dies. I'm used to doing like tags and like bigger kind of solid tags. And these I really had to weed out of those dies. So here's a couple just to show you an example. Use some cardstock type paper. These are lightweight cardstock, and it's like if you're not careful, you feel like they're going to tear. So I really had to kind of weed them out and be careful and make sure I didn't tear them. But I think they came out super cute, and I just used some paper I had here because some paper I want to use up, Christmas paper that had poinsettias on it. So since they're kind of a light color, I need to put them on a darker background. So I have this green cardstock. So I thought we'd go ahead and make some tags. But I have other things to put on the tags, like little pieces from the KB and Friends kit, digital kit that I had got. This is just a little tag. I have some words from that kit sitting here. And I have been crafting this week. We had a couple crafty lunch breaks. Every day could be a crafty lunch break for me because, I'll just go and take my stuff and do my thing on my lunch break. But me and other girls that I work with, we are trying to have a crafty lunch break once a week together. And so this week, it was fun because I organized it. Of course, not of course. I don't mean that. I organized this one. I don't organize all of them. But my idea for this week was to use Christmas cards and make little Christmas trees. So that'll be another video. But out of the Christmas cards, I did cut all of this, which is not a lot. But the words Merry Christmas came from a Christmas card. This one is just the little sentiment that was inside. And what's this? This is just a scrap that I didn't want to lose, I think. Here's some more words. I kind of made Christmas trees out of the cards and then that we used. And they did too. They made some Christmas trees. They were Christmas tree tags. And then as they were finishing, or I was finishing with the card, I would take it and see if there's anything else I could cut out. Oh, I just dropped that word. It was the word happy, I think. And then I also, out of the scraps from the cards, I had my star paper punch because we were putting stars on the top of our Christmas trees. And I really didn't even bring it for this. I brought it because I brought some red cardstock. And my thought was to cut some red stars for the tops of our Christmas trees. And then I started just cutting up the scraps. And look at there was even some gold, So isn't that pretty for a tree topper? But yeah, I just started cutting stars out of the scraps of the Christmas cards. So that's an idea if you are using your Christmas cards for crafting and you're like, oh, I wish I could do something with the rest of this Christmas card instead of just throwing the rest away. Use your paper punches on them, cut out the words, and if you don't use them this year, save them for next year. But yeah, it was a lot of fun and they really enjoyed it. And so I'm glad because I was like a little bit, like, are they going to want to do this, or are they going to say, no, we don't want to do that? But they were totally interested after I suggested using Christmas cards, and I brought the Christmas cards, and they were going to, but they forgot, so it's whatever. I had enough for everybody. So I'm going to cut up this. This is how I was going to, this is a basic thing, but if you're maybe new and you have some 12 by 12, new to paper crafting and everything like that, or you've just kind of come upon this video and just want to see what's going on. So the most I try to cut up, this is a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper, and when I make tags or drawing cards, I try to cut them up in like 3-inch increments so that you kind of use every bit of the paper. And usually I just wing it, or I measure and I kind of wing it, you know how I am. I just kind of go and eyeball everything, a lot of things. But since I really want to use every piece of this, let's actually do it the right way and measure. So if I that way I use every bit of this, and I don't have a little scrap at the end, type of thing that I, didn't eyeball it right. So I'm just going to see if I can see this pencil. I have a pencil here. Can I see that? Yeah, I can see that, I think. Okay. Because I have a pen here too, but I might want to erase that if it shows too much. So at 3-inch increments, I'm going to make a little mark, and then we're going to cut on the 3-inch mark. And that way, 6, 9, is that right? I mean, I know that's right. It just looks so wide for some reason. So yeah, we're going to have 3-inch wide tags. Okay, I think I have all my marks I need. Let me put that away and cut. So then we'll have our 3-inch strips, and then we're going to make one more cut. So I feel like this is a good way to use a 12 by 12 if you're just wanting to make some tags and use every bit of it. Of course, it's simple and you don't need a tutorial on it. But see, that's what it looks like when it's cut 3 inches. Doesn't look like 3 inches, does it? It looks smaller than 3 inches, but it is 3 inches. Got some shadows going on, so I'm having trouble seeing my pencil mark here. There it is. My camera stand is making a shadow here. But yeah, so we did that. We did it on one lunch break, and then we're going to do it the next day, and we did it a little bit the next lunch break. Like, everybody couldn't participate on the same day, so some of us did it. I did it on both days, but some of them did it on one day and some of them did it on the other day. And made our little Christmas card, Christmas trees. I'll do a separate video on that. It's very simple. It's probably the simplest Christmas tree I'll ever make. But it was fun. And they really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. Okay, so these all should be the same width now, since we actually measured. Now, then we'll just cut them in half. So let's actually measure that and see if we can get 6-inch, 2 6-inch, let's see, tags. So they're going to be pretty long. You could do 4-inch, but it kind of comes almost kind of comes out like it either looks like a journaling card or a, it just doesn't look as much like a tag if it's not, longer than it is wide. So yeah, let's go with the 6-inch. Let's see how we like that. We'll cut one and see what it looks like. I mean, we could do journaling cards too. I mean, we don't have to make all tags. Okay, I can see my mark now on this one for some reason. Okay, so there's that one. See how nice they look? Nice tag shape. And so let's do, I really like the tag shape, so let's go ahead and just do all tags. So that's what I had planned. And so we will do it and see what happens. I could have cut 2 at a time, but I just did 1 because I thought I might want to do some some journal cards, but I don't think I want to, so stick with the original plan. But yeah, so this video is probably going to be, did I mix up my, hold on, I gotta put my mark on the top here. This video is probably going to be on Monday, so almost Christmas. I'm working on Monday, I'll be at work. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, which is nice, so 3 days off for Christmas. So excited. Okay, now one more. Sorry, I a lot of times do things like this, kind of, you know, basic things that you all can figure out or know how to do already. But I just thought maybe somebody might be interested in how to cut up a 12 by 12 paper without wasting any of it. So here we go. Perfect little tags. Now let's go ahead. Here we go. Tags don't have to be any certain size either. You can cut whatever size you want. I was just doing a 12 by 12 piece of paper because that's what I want to use, this green background. So for the, let's see, where's my sharpest scissors? Right here. For the tops, this is what I usually do. I just snip off the sides. I like all tags that everybody makes, but for me, I like to do little slants. So I'll just do a little boom, boom, like this, and eyeball it. But if you want to make sure, like if you're a beginner and you're like worried about, or maybe, you know, you don't like eyeballing it, just cut off one corner. And I know everybody's seen this before, but just in case. I don't even know if I can do it because I'm so used to it. You cut off one corner, then turn it over and put it, where did it go? I can't even see it now. It's so blends in so at the, see, it's harder for me to do it this way. Put it over there, and then you can cut. They're so tiny. See, it's harder for me to do it this way. I'm having trouble doing it this way. But you put it over there and then snip. So that's your template from the other side. Then you snip. And supposedly your, you know, I think those are different sizes. Now I'm going to have to even them up. See, that's why I eyeball it. There we go. I think that's better. But yeah, that's the two ways of doing it there. So let's get all of our tops snipped, because I do want all of these tops snipped off. And this I would do one at a time, because I kind of just look at it and make sure it looks even, pretty even to me. I mean, I'm not saying they're perfect or anything like that, but if they're not perfect, like that one's not perfect, so I can go back and do a little snip, snip until I think it's perfect. Or that is as good as I want it, you know. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. So, when I'm not trying to show someone, it's much easier just to see that turned out good. I'm not trying so hard. If I try too hard, then it makes it harder. Don't try too hard, just snip away. I used to, when I first started paper crafting, I'd use a whole tag. Like, I'd have a tag. I had a tag. Let's see, where did I get it? I got a tag somewhere, like a store-bought, you know, commercially made tag, like this shape. And I would draw around the whole thing. So, yeah, I didn't start out this way. I didn't start out this way. I started out, like, being so, like, it has to be a certain size. And I just drew around and would cut around it. But now you can see this is what I do. So let me get all my little snips off of here. And okay, so we've got, what do we end up with? 8 tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, half. So the thing I want to do is use some of these little, see how nice they show up on here? I mean, this will be my little decoration. And here's that little tab I showed you. We can put that on the top of this one. And just put some things together before I put away my Christmas stuff that I'm getting ready to put away. I want to do this video and the Christmas tree video. And I think, as far as I know, unless I come up with something else I have to do besides clean up, I think then I'm going to put my Christmas stuff away because I really want to start on a journal. And it's probably going to be a vintage journal, so stay tuned for that, made out of a book or some books. I have several books that were in my pile that I challenged myself to use, which I've told you about before many times this year, because it's been a year-long thing where I'm trying to use all these book covers. I challenged myself to use all these book covers where I use the pages, you know. And now I just have the book covers yet left, and I really kind of almost saved the best ones for last, to tell you the truth. And I've sorted some through, like I have some sheet music covers that I wasn't sure what to do with. Like I could make a journal out of them, but I think I'm going to use those for like pages or signature covers, things like that. And then, so I figured out what I want to do with the sheet music covers. Then I have one little kind of notebook cover, like it was maybe like a small composition book, but it's old. It's a very vintage. I don't know what year it's from, but I use the pages and I just have the cover left. So I'd really like to do something cool with that, make a journal cover out of it, you know, make a journal out of it. And then I have actual book covers. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to put this little Christmas tree. I'm not going to put too much thought into this. I'm just going to glue things down so it doesn't take forever. Okay, and so some of the words now from, say, the, this is going to be the hardest part. Putting words on here, no matter where they're from. Dinner, so that doesn't really go. Here's the word Mary. I think I might use Mary on here. See, it looks like it needs something else here, but I don't really have anything else I want to put on there, so I think I'm going to use the word Mary on here. Like I said, I want to take too much time, so let's do that. And I got my little baggie here. Oh, I could put a couple little stars on here. I wonder. I don't want to, I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. Let's go on to the next one. So I have an idea. I just had an idea while I was doing that one. I had an idea for the next one. So I've got a couple of Christmas trees here. These are all from, and you'll see them as I put them down, because I didn't show them all to you in the beginning, did I? No, I didn't. And you see how intricate they are. But I wonder, can I layer these? I can make a little Christmas tree village here. Should I put them more in the middle, maybe on this one? Or I could do these two. These are, I didn't make any duplicates of them. I made one die cut, you know, I cut one from each one. So maybe put it in the middle this time. Put a little, this could be the topper on this one. Let's try that. I'm using Fabri-Tac and art glitter glue. This is Fabri-Tac. This is art glitter glue right now. Holiday favorites, these words say. That's from the KB and Friends digital kit, which I will link below. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be cute where we put two. And this is the front. The back of this is white on this cardstock that I used. But this is going to be fun putting glue on this, right? Getting this all glued down. Let's see, we've got all these little swirls. So this one was kind of loopy swirls. See the loops here? And the other one that I'm putting on here is just swirls without loops. So yeah, and I didn't, so by some miracle, didn't tear any of these when I was taking them out, but I could see them. Yeah, I wouldn't use paper on a die. I really don't use paper on my die cuts. I don't think they cut well. I think I always use cardstock. So I don't know if everybody does that. I'm not like a professional die cutter, so, and I don't use my die cut machine that much to where I'm like so, you know, experienced at it, where I feel like I really know what I'm doing yet. So, but I do have my favorite, and I need to use it more. That's what I really need to do. I need to use it more. But, like, these took some time. I think that's part of the problem. They took time because it took a lot of time to get them out of the dies. Not time to cut them, but time to get them out of the dies. And I'm going to try to get these kind of like even here. This is like a spring. You kind of can push it together or pull it apart. Okay, so, and that glue will dry clear, you know, if you haven't used art glue before, it does dry clear, so you won't see any of that glue. It's not shiny. Okay, there's that, and now anything else? We got a word up there. I think I'm going to leave that one too and let that glue dry and then see what's going on. So let's put that one to the side. Oh, I've got to turn off my heater. I forgot I have my heater on. Just 1 second. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I forgot my heater was on. Usually I turn it off before I start the video unless I'm really cold, and just totally forgot it was on. It's a little chilly here today. Only getting up to like 42, so a bit chilly. It's been in a couple days this week. One day it was 66. It's crazy. It was awesome though. Okay, I decided to put this little piece from the Christmas card on here. A little sentiment from inside a Christmas card. That really fills in that space nicely. So yeah, I might look for something from the Christmas cards to put up here. We'll see. Okay, so the next one, we need to use some of these snowflakes. So let's kind of let's see if we can make kind of like a snowflake collage here on these little snowflakes, and they're also very intricate. So kind of like if you've ever glued down a doily, kind of the same thing. So I'm just going to put them kind of all over, and then you can see them better, hopefully, as I glue them down. The glue's a little bit in the way of being able to see it so very clearly, but they're really pretty. And of course, if you do them in dark colors, like say you do them in, or you can do them in white to make white, you know, they're snowflakes, so if you want to have white snowflakes, or you could do them with glitter paper, or you could do them with like a solid, other solid colors, like even green or red, you know, things like that. Okay, so yeah, there's little ones and there's big ones on the snowflake. Let's use a big one now. These are the smaller ones. Let's use one of these bigger ones. Yeah. But I'm glad I got these. I think they'll be fun to use. I mean, and if you make cards, of course, they'd be great for that. Oh, this will be pretty with snowflakes all over it. Oh, I like this a lot. Look at that, how pretty. Okay, let's use another small one. And yeah, you could use these up pretty fast doing it like this. I think they're, what were there, 9? There were 9. I've used 4 on here already. I think I can get one more big one on here. Oh, that's pretty. I like that so much. So much. Oh, here's a Christmas tree. Should we put a Christmas tree down here? No, I think I want to stick with the, let's see. Like I said, I only cut out one of each, so, but I want to stick with the snowflakes on this one. I've got my Christmas cards here, so if I need to pull out and look for something to put somewhere, like on that other one that we said needed something. Okay, there we go. That's super cute. And then a topper. Let's see, what do I have for a topper? Oh, I have some, I have these stickers too here that I intended to use on here in order to use them up. So I've got some little tickets. Let's see if we can put a little ticket at the top. Oh, there's a strip. We can use that somewhere too, hopefully. What is this? I picked up something. Oh, it's another little strip. Let me get those organized over there so I don't lose them. Okay, so this, can it go up here? Yes, it can. Put a little fabric tack on the top. Let me just grab something here, a scrap, real quick. Okay, this is what I'm going to do because this is a sticker. I have a scrap of craft paper here. Let me put a little bit of extra glue on here. Just so, because I want it sticking up over the top of this tag, and I don't want, sticky on the back of the part that's sticking up, up above the tag in the back. So let's just put this down here on this. This is almost like cardstock craft paper. This is from, this particular one right here is from the middle of wrapping paper, which I told you about before that I've been doing. Taking the center of the wrapping paper, how they have it now, at least the ones I've been getting have the paper, it's not a solid roll, it's wrapped, it's wrapped up into a roll, and I unroll it and iron it, and this is a piece of that. And so I use it as whatever I need it for. Like here I'm using it as backing, I've used it as pages. So yeah, it comes in handy, and it's nice cardstock. I like it a lot. I know, I feel bad about all the ones I've thrown away now. Not that I haven't thrown away that many, but I've thrown away a couple in the past, not this year, in years past, before I even thought of looking at it, like, what is this? What can I do something with this? I just thought, oh, I can't, it's rolled up, I didn't think of ironing it. I don't know what made me think of that, but yeah, so I iron it out flat. I'm using a little Fabri-Tac on here since this is so thick. And we're going to have our topper. So that's my, what was that? I think that was Authentique paper or Graphics Fairy. What does it say? Graphics. It says it on it. Graphics 45, that's what it is. There we go. And there's another one. Cute, I like that. This one's, is that sticking up or? Nope, it's okay. All right, so we got that one done. We got this one done. We might find something to put on here. And now I've got a few more Christmas trees to use up. Let's try to get these done a little quicker. Let me see. Christmas tree. I wonder if I can combine a Christmas tree and this Merry Christmas, like something like this. Your things can stick off your tag. They don't have to all be encompassed inside the tag. So something like that. We'll do a simple one. Yeah, I was trying to see if I weeded out everything here. Yeah, this one's pretty solid, but it's got little thin pieces that are cut out of it. It's really cool. But if you don't like intricate things like this, die cuts, they do have some more solid ones. So if you don't want these intricate and you're wanting to get some, just look for the more solid dies. The more solid dies, and they'll be easier. I didn't realize these were so intricate, or I might have done that. I just thought, oh, 6. What do you get? 6 What did I get? 6 Christmas trees or whatever it was. I just thought, oh, that's a good price, and I get 6 Christmas trees. they're really pretty. So, yeah, I didn't really realize they would be so intricate, but I still like them. I'm glad I got them. Let's see. Let's move that down a little. There we go. Merry Christmas on that one, and a ticket topper. I wonder. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm coming up with a plan right here and now. But yeah, I'm really glad to use up these tickets. I hope you're crafting along with me, or just taking me along with whatever you're doing today. Just take me along with you. But so I might do that Christmas tree video on Christmas Day. So I think that, I was trying to think of, you know, should I do a non-Christmas a video on Christmas Day, or should I mean, not that anybody will watch it because you're all going to be busy, right? But if you get bored, I don't know, later in the day, or you want to take a break, you know, come craft with me, or just, you know, you might want to do something with the Christmas cards after, let me go ahead and put this down here, because I have an idea here. I think I want to put this here. We're going to finish this one in a second. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that would be fun to do the Christmas trees, because you might want to, you know, you're cleaning up, you got your Christmas cards, and you're like, okay, you know, after Christmas, and you're like, oh yeah, Sheree did those. Let's make some of those Christmas trees, those easy Christmas trees that Sheree showed us how to do, because they are super easy. But yeah, there's some other ones I would have liked to do this year, but I think I'm going to run out of time, and I'll have to write them down and remember for next year, because there was another one, a Christmas tree I wanted to do that's really cool, really super cool. I love it, but I just don't know if I'll have time. Another little Christmas tree tag craft. And this one I'm talking about with the cards. And there's so many Christmas card crafts, you know, so many things you can do with Christmas cards. I would have liked to even do more of those. I didn't even make any Christmas card journals this year, which I did last year, and didn't really have time to do this year. I just had so many other crafting things I wanted to do, and, you know, only so many days in a month. Only so many days you can do Christmas crafting, I guess. Unless I didn't do any Christmas crafting in July this year. Did I? I don't think so. I did last year, but this year I didn't. Okay, so we're going to put another one of these, backed it with some more of that paper, using some Fabri-Tac on it. I'm going to put it on here, and this one will be done. Super simple. So I got my groceries for Christmas meal yesterday. I think I have all of that. I have all my Christmas presents wrapped. I just have to do some cards where we give the older, my grown kids and their wives, you know, cold hard cash. It's warm cash. It's been in my pocket. Okay. Yeah, because that's, you know, that's what they want, so that's what we give them. It's easy too. Don't have to wrap anything. All right, so there's another one. Oh, these are coming out cute. All right, so still want to find something for this one. Okay, for these two, I'm going to see if I can put a strip on there first, because I really want to use up some of these strips. And even this little kind of scalloped piece right here. Can you see that? Yeah. But this first, so let's put a strip down. I'm going to use one on here too. You could put it across the top, one across the top and the bottom. I got one more here too. Oh, I got two more. So many. I'm going to put this one out of the way though until I find something to put on that. So let's put strips on these three. See if we can use up this. So let me cut a piece here. Yeah, because I need to clean up this mess I have in my craft room. I really can't function with all this stuff. Like, I can't do I can't start one of those journals I'm talking about. I can't start one with all this stuff everywhere. The Christmas, it's like, I think that's why I didn't do Christmas in July, because it's just too much to get it out and put it away. It's almost like too much. And then get out Halloween. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't function. I can't do it. It's hard for me. Some people can do it, but I can't do it. I can do it, but I didn't want to do it. I guess I should put it like that. I could do it because I did it the year before. I don't know. I think I just got out like a couple things or a few things or something. I didn't get out everything. But like when I first get it out, it's not a mess. It just becomes a mess when it's out for a whole month. I guess maybe that's part of it too. Okay, there's one. We put a strip there. Now let's see if we have enough to, I think we have enough to do 2 strips, like one across, 2 across on one of these. And then we'll have used up this. And this is really pretty on this paper too. I'm trying not to glue it down because it is sticky on the back, but definitely needs more glue. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. We'll take it off in a second. So this one we're going to do like this. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's always kind of a challenge for me to use up these strips for some reason. So I'm putting Fabri-Tac on here, I guess. Get it going. Okay, so one on the top and one on the bottom here. All right. All right. So I hope everyone's having a nice Christmas and that everything's okay. And if it's not okay, I hope that, you know, you can find some peace and joy during this time. And that you're blessed. And that you receive the help that you need, if you need help. Okay. I know if I feel like, if there's a situation where, you know, I feel like, you know, I don't know, I need help or I need to do something, but I'm helpless type of thing, like there's nothing I can do, I just pray about it. That's all. Sometimes that's all you can do. Okay, so I've got, we pretty much, did we use up that strip? I think I don't see a scrap here. What did I do? I don't know. But here's another strip. This one and that little, let's see if we can put this somehow at the top or the bottom. It kind of fits at the top. I think I'm going to put it at the top of this one. I don't know. I wonder if I could put it under a ticket. Let's get a ticket. I got 2 more tickets to use up. Okay, so hold on. This one might go here with a ticket. And these, I guess all these tickets are horizontal, so that's nice for the toppers. Let's go ahead and, since this seems to be what I'm doing with these. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay, we're going to try something. Oh, I kind of put these at the bottom because I line them up at the bottom and then cut, and I don't have to cut across the bottom, you know what I mean? So if I can, I don't want to get glue on here, so let's line this up, kind of line it up on the side here too, so that's 2 places I don't have to cut. If I put another one here now, I'll have to cut, so I'll go ahead and cut this. You know what I mean? I have to cut the bottom, so I cut this now across here. And then I won't be wasting any paper, and I'll just take the next one. And the last one, this one has words on it, 'tis the season. Let me see, let me just make sure I don't want to use this. Where's that one we need something on? No, I don't really like that. Okay. Tried it, didn't like it. I don't know what I want to put there because we already have a thing, like a Christmas tree. We already have a word. So it's going to be something, maybe some snowflakes. I have 2 snowflakes left. Okay, so let's line this up. Because I think I'm going to use both of these right now during this video. My husband and my son are talking in the kitchen. I think they're in the kitchen. So if you hear talking, that's my husband and my son talking. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're talking. They got to go look at a job this morning, and then my son's going to go to another job, and my husband's going to go to another job, separate jobs, and then we're going to meet at my other son's house, my older son, and it's his wife's birthday. So exciting. She's very creative. I mean, the most creative person that you ever want to know. She's amazing, and she makes all of her own, pretty much all of her own decorations for the house. So she's doing, let's see, where was I going to put this? I want to put one up here. I think I want to use the picture one though, because, well, I think I'll put the word one here. That looks really good together too with the, of course it came from the same paper pack. And I think I want to put these two things together. But yeah, she makes all of her own decorations for her house, holidays, parties, whatever. And so she is having her, she's having, her party is going to be Harry Potter themed. And she has actually made all her Harry Potter decorations. Trying to think if, like, she'll print things out and cut it out and make it into whatever. Or just use, she uses a lot of cardboard and like toilet paper rolls and things like that to make different like people and things. So anyway, it's just amazing. And she did that for she does it for all her parties. So my granddaughter's 4 now, and she just turned 4, and she did a dinosaur party for her. And so everything, dinosaur she made. All sorts of, I mean, I can't even begin to describe it to you, because I would have to look at a picture and tell you, like, oh my goodness, she did this, that, and the other. I'd have to show you a picture, because I can't even, it was so amazing, I can't even remember everything, because so detailed. It's not just like simple things. And so, yeah, very cool. Very cool. And then, so my granddaughter watches her or help. She's not like really old enough to, 4-year-olds usually can't cut out intricate things. So it's not like she can help her cut out things yet, because she does a lot of cutting out of the things that she makes, to make whatever she's making, and gluing. But she watches, so she's learning, even though she's not maybe actually doing it. Let's go ahead and glue this down too. And then we're going to see about those snowflakes over that Christmas tree. So did I do this right? I'm like talking. I need to, yeah, I did that one right. Okay, so we've got these all partially done here. I'm going to leave a little gap there in between this and this. Have a little green gap. Okay, that's cute. Okay, now this one, I always want to see about these snowflakes. Like, I don't have to use them up, but I can't picture anything else here. See, those will look cute. Oh, those will look cute. I just wanted to look through through some cards. So either that. Let's put this over here, and I need a topper for this. Oh, and the other thing I want to look at for this. Okay, so this is a definite possibility. And then there's a sticker here I wanted to try. There's only a few stickers left here now. Yay. So, that doesn't look good. Okay, I wanted to try it though, but I don't like that. Okay. And then, let's see, let me show you. This one, the little ho ho ho, and these two, is this one piece or two pieces? This is, this is 2 pieces. Okay. Alrighty. If I don't use them up on video, I'm going to use them up off video. Okay, so this is what we're trying to finish right here. Let's use this strip on this one. Maybe, can we use one on each side? I don't know if I have enough for that. Well, I'm going to use one on one side, and this is a thin strip. So let's just do it like this and cut. This way we won't waste any. And like if I just, I don't know. I just I don't like to just put things down. If I don't have to, I don't like to just put it down and then cut off the extra if I don't have to. Wasting whatever little pieces, Like, you can save them, but if you have just a little tiny piece, you're not going to save. I'm not going to save it. I don't know, you might save it. I'm going to save some little super tiny piece. Okay. All right, so there we go. We used up that. Ooh. glue on there, but it's a thin strip. Okay, let me move it down just a hair. There we go. There we go. I think we got it in the right place. I have this little piece we could put down here. Yes, I think we will. So, yep, 3 more stickers. I don't think the ho 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 will go on here, but we might try it. Because if I put let's see, how many Christmas trees do I have left? I only have 1 Christmas tree and 2 snowflakes. Oh, I have 4 snowflakes. Oh, we used up all the Christmas trees? I guess we did because I put 2 on that 1 tag. Okay, good. Okay, so if I used up all the Christmas trees, that means let's try that ho 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 on here. Let's see what that looks like. Here it is. Ooh, ooh. Nope, oh, over here. We're going to do it right here. We're going to put it right here. This is how bad I want to use these up. I'm just using them up right now, apparently. And then we'll add to it. The stickers, I do not want to put this back in my stash. I've had it, I don't know, at least 3 years, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. I used up the paper, I think last year, though. Okay, that's not done. We still need something else. Let me see about this. I don't think I want to do that, but no, that doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, so possibility on this one snowflakes. I want to look at the Christmas cards. This could be a whole like thing here, but anything like green and red. So a green and red Christmas card. Like this is green and red. We've got sentiment on the inside. That could go, wishing you health and happiness and love this holiday season. A little holly berries on the back. But if I cut out this, then I won't be able to use the sentiment. Yeah, they're right on top of each other. Even that little, I don't think anything from the front. See, I don't want this to take too long, but this might go, this little sentiment right here, because there's some light green. I mean, it's green, but there's some light green leaves in this tree, just by coincidence. So let's just cut this out real quick. Let's just cut this out. And I like to cut things out in a shape, if, not necessarily like a square or rectangle. But I'm going to cut it off the card first, and then I'll cut the shape so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so there it is. So I would just do this, and we'll see how it looks. So cut across here, and then around it, and just cut around, make a shape. And everything's rounded. That's the key. No squared off edges. That's the key to what I think looks good. And if you don't like it like that, you cut it however you want. But I kind of like the rounded. That's a little bit, I might cut that a little bit more closer, but we'll see what it looks like when I get done. So see how cute it looks when it's rounded? I think it looks really cute when it's rounded like that. There we go. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, I thought this was too much, but there's about the same amount over there. Then you could use little paper punches on here if you want. So where was this going to go? Right here. Yeah, it looks cute, doesn't it? And the little words will stick off a little bit, which looks cute too. So I'll just put some glue, Fabri-Tac, since this is kind of, a card and it's thick cardstock. It's a thick card. This card I got at a thrift store, I believe. Yep. I think so. Yep. I think I remember getting this at a thrift store. I'm not sure though. I have so many cards. It's hard to keep track of where I got them. Okay, so we found something for this one finally, and we didn't even have to go. We only looked at 2 cards, so that I would say that I did pretty good on that. I didn't have to look through that stack of what, 20 cards that I have sitting here. That could have taken forever. Okay. Okay, another one done. We got 3 more here. We got a toppers on these. We don't have a topper on this one. So we still have a Christmas tree. I think that this Christmas tree will look cute right here. Okay. And so let's do that. Yeah, it has to be centered, I think. And we already got words and other decorations, so let's just do it. There's a little bit of something here that I need to weed out, if you know what I mean. Extra paper. I could leave it. Like, if I was worried about tearing this, I would just leave it there and glue it down. But I think I can get it. There we go. See, that wasn't supposed to be there. That was not supposed to be there. Okay. Now, all of our little pieces need glue on them. Ooh, that was too much. Yeah. So are you watching other videos besides Christmas videos, or are you just watching Christmas videos right now on YouTube? Or on even TV, I should say, too. Are you just watching Christmas movies right now? I'm watching Christmas movie. I'll watch a Christmas movie. And then with my husband, we just watch our regular shows. So he may, I don't know if he would watch he might if I'm like, let's watch a Christmas movie. Like one time, he'll like watch one Christmas movie with, oh, I'm putting it over here. But if like watching a Christmas movie every day, like especially if it's a Hallmark movie or something, I don't think he would go for that. He doesn't like, I like Prancer. I like the movie Prancer, and he does not like that movie. I don't know why. Like, he thinks it's too corny or something. But I love Prancer, so I actually got a new DVD player. So we had one, but there was something that, not necessarily wrong with it, but something wrong with it. But it still worked. But anyway, it'll work better now because I got a new one on Black Friday, so good price. But yeah, there's a couple ones. I have The Grinch on DVD, and I have Prancer. So those two, I got to try out my new DVD player. I haven't used it yet. Okay, I need something for here. We have some snowflakes left. Let's see. So maybe snowflakes on this one. Since, oh, I've got 4. Wow. So I could put all 4 of these over here. All right, let's do it. I'll find something else for this. I don't know what, but I'll find something. Maybe some of the stars that I showed you that I made. Paper, with my paper punch out of the Christmas cards. Maybe we'll put some of those on here. They're all the same size. So yeah. I just wanted to use these, really. I didn't want to just punch them out and then put them away for next year. I kind of really wanted to use them. And I wanted to show you how they turned out, too. So I think I said I would demonstrate them in my when I showed them to you in my Thrifty Thursday video. So I wanted to keep my word. I try to keep my word. When if I say I'm going to do something, I try to do it. Unless something is like I absolutely cannot do it. That's the only time I don't do it. Usually I don't say I'm going to do it. If I think there's any chance that I'm not going to be able to do it, I usually don't say that I'll do it. I'm not a yet. You know how I have friends that, bless their heart, that and my husband's like this too. He'll just be like, somebody will ask him to do something, and he'll be, I call them yes people, and there's nothing wrong with being a yes person. They're great people. They have great hearts, but sometimes they get in over their heads. But I'm not a yes person. I'm not a yes person. I kind of like, yeah, I can do that. Or, oh gosh, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. In a nice way, you can tell people that you can't do something. It's okay. But, no, my husband's like that. Sure, I can do that. And then he'll be like, oh, I told so-and-so I was going to do this, and I don't know how I'm going to get all this done, type of thing. I don't have time. I got to go this, and the other, and then I told him I would do this, and yeah. So I try to avoid those situations. Okay, so I have a few words. I don't have any words on here. Let's look for a word. Celebrate. That would be cute. Celebrate, and some stars. And I have all different colored stars here. So let's get a bunch out and pick some stars out and use some stars because we haven't used any of these yet. Unless I find something else that I want to use. I feel like this one's a little crooked, but it'll be all right. And I'm kind of looking at my cards too. Okay, I really want to use some of these stars though. So here's a white one. You can even cut them out from the inside, you know, the white part of the card. Or if there's white on the front of the card, try to grab. This card was cute with, well, I guess, let me see, I guess it's on the outside. I was reaching inside. There's some inside too. But it had little dots on it. I thought that would make a cute, you know, oh, I keep reaching inside because they look like they're inside, but they're outside. Oh, that's too, nope, that's too dark. That won't show up. Yeah, there's a lot of white ones I see. I was trying to, oh, here's one. That's cute. That's, okay, so I think I want an uneven number is usually what you want to go with. So there's 4, I need one more. Let's see, are these white on both sides? How does that one look? That one's too dark. Here's another one of those, but I already have one of those. Let's see if there's something different. I think this, see that gold one's a little bit over, I guess it's okay. A little bit over the top, but that's okay, it's Christmas. you can go over the top at Christmas. Here's a red one, I kind of like, let me see this one. I think I like that one better. It just goes better with the card. The gold doesn't go with this card. I like the gold one a lot, but it doesn't go with this card. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to do. Finish this one off, and since these are all cardstock, no, I think I can use art glitter glue on these. This, I need to fill this up, my art glitter glue, but I didn't want to fill it up before the video because it was flowing nicely. I was like, if I fill it up, sure enough, it's just going to get jammed up, and I know that doesn't make sense. You would think it would be, oh, brand new glue, but you never know about these glues. Sometimes they just want to jam up on you for no reason. You know how it is if you use it. They're temperamental, but they're awesome at the same time. We love them. Okay. So I'm just kind of randomly putting these on, you know, kind of like stars, like they just landed there. Not making any kind of pattern. No Big Dipper. No Big Dipper here. Just random. Okay. Now my little corner's glued down. Alright, I think we finished. We did, oh, we got one more, but we're not going to do it. I got one more green card I just saw over there, but we're not going to do that one. I'll do that one off video because I really just wanted to show you the die cuts. I just spilled all my stars. Let's move those over and move this over. Here's the one I didn't do. One more. I'll put that one to the side, but I'll show you everything we did. We did 7 tags. Pretty good. I'm sure this video is way too long, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And got some inspiration. Use up some of your cards and things that you have sitting before you put your Christmas stuff away. So there they are. Let's see, can you see all of them? Let's see, no, you can't see this one. Here's the one on the end. It's one of the first ones we did. Isn't it cute? Yeah, I like it. I like all of these. Let me hold them all up for you so you can see them really good. I really like the addition of the Christmas card pieces too. And they go along with everything. And we used up, I only have, what, two stickers. Oh, I see a little corner. I see a little corner piece. What is this? These are corner. I didn't realize these were on here. Little like picture photo corners. I put these on here. I think I'm going to put these on here so it'll be like this. I'm going to glue them down after the video. I won't glue them down right now, but I'll show you how they're going to look. Okay, so where were we? I was showing you the cards. Okay, so those are cute. I just had to use those up real quick. That one. This one. Here's the little corners I just put on here. So I'll glue those down after the video. This one. This one. I might find something to put up here. We'll see. Oh, you know what? There we go. This little piece that I put in here. Let's doom. A little bit more on that side. This is just a piece of cardstock. It's not a sticker that I had left from the other day. You know, I was at work. I set it and I put this in the bag because I didn't want it to get lost in my tote bag with all my other craft supplies that I brought to work. All right, just a little green and white checkered piece. Let's get all the glue on here. About right there. Put it in the middle. There we go. So there's that one. See, it needed something on the top, didn't it? It all comes together. And then this one. I think they're pretty cute. I really like them. I don't know which one is my favorite. It might be I think I'm going to say these two are my favorites. And yeah, this one has a Christmas card piece on it too. But the Christmas card piece just added something to it, didn't it? It added something that it needed. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.